The date is October 13th, 2016. To some, it may just seem like a regular Thursday, but to a fan base, it marks the return of New York Islanders hockey. And the location? None other than the world's most famous arena and home to the New York Rangers, Madison Square Garden. For years, the Garden was a place where the Isles struggled mightily and sometimes losing games in heartbreaking fashion.
There's an open net, and it's put in by Callahan. Break. Score! Rangers win! 5 seconds to go, and they're on their feet at the Garden. Rangers shut out the Islanders 5-0.
Little did the Isles know that in years to come, they would defeat the Blue Shirts 7 out of 9 times at MSG from the 2013 season to current day. Aside from their success against the Rangers on the road, it was what the Isles did last year in every meeting, both home and away, that caught the attention of Islander fans everywhere. Sweeping a season series from the Rangers, something they had never done before. On December 2nd, 2015, the Islanders hosted the Rangers for the first time ever at Barclays Center, with fans wearing blue and orange and blue and red alike. The place was jam-packed and ready to go for what was set to be another classic between these two franchises. Just as the script was written, the captain would get the scoring started.
To Tavares, right dot, cuts in front of the net, shoots and scores! The captain, John Tavares, with a power play goal, and the Islanders have the 1-0 lead.
The place was jumping until Victor Stahlberg tied it at 1 for the Rangers just 6 minutes later. Again, sticking to the script, this one would need extra time and then some. Now former Islander Kyle Oposo got things started in the shootout.
Goes Kyle Oposo, Deeks, shoots, scores! He roofed it! 1-0 Islanders.
That would be all the scoring they needed, and in the end, number 41 prevented any hopes of a win for the Rangers.
Drifts way left over the Islander line, now slows it down, crawling into the slot, walks in, Deeks, shoots, Jarro Halak reached behind him and made the stick save! The Islanders' first ever shootout win in Brooklyn comes against the New York Rangers!
The Isles took this one by a final of 2-1, and the celebration began for the Blue and Orange faithful. Just over a month later, these two met in Brooklyn once again. This time the Rangers got things started on a late second period goal by Mark Stahl to make it 1-0. But as soon as the third period began, Brock Nelson knotted things up.
Pocket pick from behind by Brock Nelson. Taken down, no penalty called. Islander fans wanted one on Kevin Hayes. Loose, Nelson shoots and scores! Brock Nelson has tied this game at 1 with his 4th goal in the last 2 contests.
Adam Pelech recorded his first NHL point on Nelson's goal, and a little over 2 minutes later, the Isles got some scoring from their defense.
Tavares to Leddy, one-timer, he scores! Nick Leddy gives the Islanders their first lead of the night. It's 2-1.
Kyle Oposo added an empty netter, and Long Island's team beat Manhattan's team 3-1. Speaking of Manhattan, that's where the puck would drop next as the Islanders had a chance to officially win the season series with the Rangers. After an eventful first period where 7 goals were scored between the two clubs, the Isles took a 4-3 lead all the way to the third period. After a Derek Brassard goal evened things up at 4, with under 9 minutes to play, the Isles' fourth line came through again in the waning moments of the third.
Casey Winton, shooting hole chance, shooting and scoring is Clutterbuck! Cal Clutterbuck has given the Islanders the lead! It's 5-4 Islanders with a minute 28 remaining! What a face-off win by Cizikas!
A Franz Nielsen empty netter sealed it as the Islanders beat the Rangers 6-4 and won the series. The only thing left was the sweep. The Isles' final away game of the 2015-16 campaign was at the Rangers. After a scoreless first, the Isles took control in the second.
Out to Zhilitsky, right point shoots, they score! I think Shane Prince got it in front, and the Islanders have the 1-0 lead with under 7 minutes to go in the second. On the high slot to Prince in the left circle, carries it in front, Cizikas shoots and scores! Casey Cizikas has made it 2-0 Islanders! Tavares sets him up again, and this time he buries it! Same exact play! The Great Dane fires it home! It's a power play goal for Franz Nielsen and a 3-0 Islander lead.
Kevin Klein scored Broadway's only goal of the game and would shortly be followed by a John Tavares empty netter. Not much later, history was made.
Rangers send it all the way down. Zhilitsky picks it up in his own end. 3-2-1, the buzzer will sound. And for the first time in their franchise history, the New York Islanders complete a sweep of the season series against the New York Rangers with a 4-1 win here tonight. They win all 4 games between the clubs.
Leading up to Thursday's matchup, John Tavares talks about just how exciting it will be.
You're excited to start the season, and obviously we get to play our rival, and that should just amplify the butterflies and the intensity you have. That first game of the year, just so much build-up over the summertime, preparing, training camp, finally getting there and starting another season, starting fresh, everyone feeling good about themselves.
It's a new year and a new saga in the Battle of New York. For the New York Islanders Radio Network, I'm Dan Hansen.